Wow! Haiku Deck just got better. In my last installment of iPad apps for students, we featured Haiku Deck, a free, pretty amazing way to create presentations using your iPad that you can view on the web using any device. Haiku Deck, in its latest update, which came out today, has just added a bunch of new features, including the ability to add bulleted lists, charts, and numbers easily to your slides. So I'm going to show that right now. So you open Haiku Deck, and remember we had our slideshow about the Google trip, and we're going to edit that show. And if you remember, some of the major features that we talked about last time was the ability to add a theme, which we did over here. We'll change it now maybe to another one, so you see a little bit of a different theme. The ability to add to every slide text, and we're going to see in a moment that there are two new features, a bulleted list and a numbered list to the test. The ability to add pictures, and we're going to show off a couple of new features. You can add pictures already from search and by clicking on the camera and using your camera roll or some other web-based device, and the ability to add formatting to different types of formats. But you'll notice over here the ability to add a chart, a pie chart, and also to create different types of solid backgrounds. So let's start by creating a new slide. We'll maybe do two more. And we're going to click over here on the text button, and we're going to start a bulleted list. And we're going to call this What I Love About Google. And we'll put in search, and we'll add another one. Let me just go here so I can type Google Docs. And we'll add a third one, Gmail. And maybe we'll add one more item, Google Voice. Now, just one thing to be aware of, and I've talked about this on my blog, techrob.blogspot.com in the past, just because you can add bulleted lists doesn't mean you should go crazy with your bullets, because bulleted lists can get quite annoying. You should only bullet your key points so that your points stand out. But a few bullets can be very useful in a slide. So now we're going to go to the next button, which is the picture button. We added our bullets, and we're going to change the background. We're not going to do a picture background. This time we're going to do a solid color. With bullets, I would highly, highly recommend against the picture background, because then the slide will become way too busy, and it will be an overload of information, and your point will not come across. So if you make bullets, I would highly recommend a solid background, but we don't have to be gray. Let's go green. So there we go, and we have our nice looking slide over here, and you can take a look at it. Click done, and here you go. You have your slide that you could see over here, and we'll see when we preview it what it looks like. We're not going to add any more of these bullets. We're going to show in the main menu. Let's add one more slide over here, and this time we're going to show off the chart feature. So we're going to click here and on the second picture, and we're going to click on chart. And maybe I'm going to do a pie chart to represent what I like, and I'm going to click done. And once again, it's going to be Google, and maybe we'll do how many people use search, and we'll make it a percentage. I don't know. 55% of people like it because of search, and Gmail is going to be another. I don't know. Well, the first one said is going to be another. That one said 30%. So let's make that 55%. And this is going to be another, I don't know, 30%. And let's add another one. And this one's going to be our Google Docs. And let's say that was going to be, I don't know. Oh, they keep changing the numbers on us. So we have to do a number here. So we have 70, 30, 10. And now we can make a percentage. And so you see how easily you can make a little chart about your information. And now that we're there, let's play our slide and let's take a look at it, what it looks like. So you'll see here, now we have a beautiful presentation with our picture at the beginning of our Google trip and our little search over here. We have our bulleted list of what I love about Google, which I used the little bullet on the text. And then we have our little pie chart, which comes up automatically that shows different features. And these are just some of the new features that have been added to this pretty amazing release of Haiku Deck. I'm beginning to love Haiku Deck more and more as they add so many more features. Thank you.